This video and every other video on this channel is brought to you by our channel members. Join today for early access, bonus content, and more. Hey S11 Universe, it's Xander, and welcome back to WWE 2K25 Universe Mode. Welcome back to Monday Night Raw on the road to SummerSlam. We are on one of the final nights. We are in the second half of the build to SummerSlam at this point, as we are kicking things off with the return of the OTC, Roman Reigns, making his way down to the ring. Roman made his return last week to confront Jon Moxley, laying him out with a wicked spear. And now tonight, the OTC is back to speak to the LS11 Universe. Roman Reigns makes his way down. The multi-time world champ is back. Roman Reigns set for action. So, or not set for action, but set to speak to the LS11 Universe. So, just what does Roman have to say to us tonight? We're gonna find out. He's been gone since Clash in Paris when Mox laid him out and beat him down. So let's find out. LS11 Universe. Let's talk about Jon Moxley, huh? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the backstabber. Let's also talk about the fact that I have never once been the one to break up the Shield, shall we? Mox, if you didn't want to do the Shield stuff anymore, you should have just said so. But you decided you needed to put Seth on the shelf, and you needed to try and take me out with him. Unfortunately for you, Mox, you failed miserably, like you've done with a lot of things. The Death Riders, miserable failure. Trying to be the AEW World Champ, miserable failure. Everything you've done without us has been a failure. So Mox, I'm gonna make you fail one more time, boy. Little brother, I'm gonna end you at SummerSlam. We're gonna do this the way we've done this before. One time before we've done this, and you got the better of me then, I'll give you the credit where it's due. But you ain't doing it again. Lightning ain't striking twice. Because at SummerSlam, we're doing this in your wheelhouse, Mox. We're doing this no holds barred. You want the Shield to end? Then it ends on my terms. Believe that. Adam, look, you don't gotta do this for me, alright? Austin, don't worry about me, alright? I can handle myself. I'm a grown man. I know, but I've seen what John's been doing to people to try and get to me, and I don't want him to hurt you too. If he hurts me, he hurts me. I've taken far worse beatings fighting for you. That doesn't make me feel better. Yeah, well, I'd take every beating I could if it meant if I could help you. You know that. Yeah, just try not to die out there. I'll do what I can. Alright, well, folks, we're going to move into our first matchup of the night, as The Miz is back here on Raw. Good to see Side Quest Mike finally coming back to work at his actual job. Of course, I believe Miz is Miz part of Lethal Lottery? I feel like I remember him being in it. I'd have to double check the list, but yeah, he is. I remember, because I remember who donated for him. Hi, Pierre. Lethal Lottery will be starting very soon. The Women's World Cup will be starting very soon as well. I just Haven't given a definitive date, just in case things keep going so terribly wrong. Oh, there might have been a little bit of reality on Thursday for those that watch TNA. There might have been a little reality sewn in some of those promos. Anyways, The Miz making his way down to the ring tonight, and oh dear. Oh, Mike. Oh, poor Mike. The Miz finds himself tonight going one-on-one with the ruler of Monday Night Raw, the Intercontinental Champion, Oba Femi. Oba Femi making his way down to the ring tonight. Big matchup for him this evening as he takes on The Miz, a former Intercontinental Champ in his own right in The Miz. So Oba marching down to the ring this evening. Big matchup here tonight as he prepares for Johnny Gargano at SummerSlam. So, without any further ado, let's do this. Oba Femi and The Miz in our first matchup of the night. Oh, God! Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, Mike. Let's take the midsection, though. Oba Femi. Hold on. Miz catching him. Sending off the ropes now. And Miz. Nope. Getting just picked up like a child and ragdolled across the ring. Oba's got all of him now. And Oba Femi deadlifts him into taking him down with a spinning DDT. Oba getting him back up to his feet now. Oba Femi. Down with a right hook here. Oba getting him back up again now. Oba. Pulling Miz in. And Oba. Oh, God. F10. Oba just annihilating him right now. Slams down the hand. Now he's got him up again. Oba Femi dropping Miz. Grabs onto him again and just launching him. Miz trying to fight back into it, though. And now Miz rolls him over with a kick here. Miz grabbing onto Oba Femi here, pulling back on the neck of Oba. Miz, no. Oba Femi. Got a jab. Miz, jawbreaker, knocking him down. Miz. Ring here. Miz telling him to get back up here. And now Miz. Wait a minute. Miz tries to fly. Goes about as well as I'd expect the sentence Miz tries to fly to go. Kicking him in the midsection. And again. And into a clothesline. Miz rolling out of the ring. Miz, you know what? I'm gonna say it. I give you a lot of hard times, Miz. I don't think anyone would blame you if you took a count-out loss right now. As Oba Femi is just annihilating him right now. We saw Oba Femi, the man who usually fights with honor, doesn't normally ambush people before matches, backstage, or anything like that. He made an exception to his rule recently for Johnny Gargano, beating him up in the parking lot, saying he sees Gargano as the one real threat he's faced so far in his run. As Oba Femi just launching the Miz. Grabs a hold of him now, and Oba has Miz, and wait a minute, Oba Femi fall from grace. For the 1, 2, 3. Just in a matter of minutes, Oba beats the Miz. A matter of minutes. Good God. Miz didn't stand much of a chance there, did he? Oba Femi just launched him all over the place. Finished the job here with the fall from grace for the win. Your winner, the Intercontinental Champion, Oba Femi. Oh, wait a minute. Oba, look out! Johnny Gargano. One final beat. And Gargano taking down Oba. Hey, Oba. I have fought bigger, I have beat stronger, and I have survived deadlier. You have been an incredible competitor since you got here. But, buddy, you have never faced Johnny Wrestling at his best. Hope you're ready for disappointment, kid. Because at SummerSlam, you're just nothing more than a transitional champion, back where that title belongs. So it seems the Warrior knows who he is now. Sheamus, it seems that you have gotten so distracted by your own hubris that you have lost sight of your true purpose. Mayhem. Destruction. You should not be concerned with your banger after banger. You should be concerned with making those who have wronged you pay. I am going to awaken that monster I know you can be, Sheamus. I am going to awaken that darkness within you. I am going to awaken everything that you've hated being. Sheamus, this nice persona, this plastic smile you wear, will all fade to black very soon. Alright, folks, well, up next we got some tag team action coming up here on Raw, as here come the Alpha Academy to the ring. Otis and Akira Tozawa set for some tag team action tonight. A big matchup for them here tonight. As Otis and Tozawa set to try and earn a big win here this evening. So, here come the New Day to the ring, including the new leader? Question mark, very much added in there. Last week, we saw Chelsea Green approach Xavier Woods backstage, and the two of them found a mutual disdain for the Raw GM, Big E, and it seems that, it seems that the Chelsea Green has become part of New Day. And I do not know what to say to that. We're going to see how it goes tonight, though. So, Woods and Kingston going head-to-head with the Alpha Academy. Let's do this. Otis and Kofi starting it out. Otis swinging him around here. Grabs a hold of Kofi. Kofi gets swung around now. Kofi Kingston into a bulldog on Otis. Taking him down now. Kofi, leg drop. Takes him down now. And Kofi Kingston getting Otis back up to his feet now. Kofi pushes him in the midsection here. Knocking back Otis. Otis with a jab. Otis now swinging him around. Grabs onto him. And clothesline taking down Kofi. Otis drops the elbow on him. Kofi Kingston is down here. Otis turns him over with another kick now. Kofi Kingston in some trouble here. Otis has got a hold of him and stomps him in the back. Now Otis rolling Kofi over now here, and Otis. It's really been an uphill battle for New Day ever since they parted ways with Big E back at the start of the season on the season premiere. They've been trying to get these big wins, trying to essentially have Big E hand them things like tag title shots and things like that. And Big E has just not done so. Because as he said, he's not going to get bullied by two guys that he used to consider his brothers. As Otis taking down Woods into a cover here. Otis, one, no, Woods. Rolls the big man back over. One, no, Otis. One, two, no, Woods kicking out. And now Otis goes for him. Xavier Woods. Wait a minute, Kofi. Oh! Tozawa taking out the leg of Woods. As Woods, he was trying to get that kendo stick, but Tozawa stopped him from using it as his knee collides with the back of the head of Tozawa. Is now Kofi taking that turnbuckle pad off, and Woods, whoa, sent into it by Tozawa. As Xavier Woods trying not to tap out here in this single leg crab. Oh, and Kofi punching Tozawa in the back of the head. But Tozawa now with Woods. Kofi with the shot to Tozawa now, and Woods with a big knee strike there connecting. Xavier Woods now. Oh, Tozawa with the kick. Woods rolls him back through now into another cover here. As Tozawa, every time Woods has tried to squeak one out with a cheap shot, Tozawa's had a counter for it. I hope JT is happy. As now a tag is made to Kofi. Now Kofi and Woods. Here we go. Woods holding Tozawa down with a boot. Kofi coming off the ropes. Kofi Kingston. Big splash and leg drop combo there to Tozawa. And now Kofi Kingston kicking him down. Now Kofi hits the ropes for... Here we go. Boom drop. Kofi getting Tozawa back up to his feet. Roundhouse kick takes him down. Kofi Kingston now rolling him over into a cover on Tozawa for the one. No, Otis making the save. Gary there to Otis taking him down now, and Kofi flies out onto Otis. And Woods. Wait a minute. Woods. DDT to Tozawa, taking him down. Now, wait a minute. Tozawa with a big knee strike. Cover now on Kofi for the one. No. Kingston kicking out. That's now Tozawa in the corner here. The referee taking care of that turnbuckle pad as Kofi. Whoa. Tozawa! Tozawa found the counter again. Kofi Kingston with the roundhouse kick. Don't you love 2K AI? Don't they make the best AI? As now Kofi and Woods. Double axe handle there from Woods. And Woods now jabbing away at him. Split leg. Clothesline to Tozawa, taking him down. And Woods, too little too late. Otis tagged in now. And Otis, remember, Otis's big goal this season is to become a champion. Something he's never been able to do. But Woods with a big DDT there, taking him down. And Woods looking to make sure Otis doesn't achieve that goal tonight. Doesn't get a step closer to it. Limit break. 1, 2, 3. Just like that, New Day with the win. Chelsea Green by their side might just be the good luck charm they need. Though granted, Akira Tozawa is apparently mightier than the kendo stick. Apparently. Don't ask me how, because I don't fucking know. But just like that, the New Day do score the win in the end. Taking down Otis and Tozawa tonight. Woods with the limit break elbow, putting them down. Oh my god, what? Ethan Page, the NXT North American Champion. Ethan Page is here and he's ambushing Tozawa. And Woods and Kobe are smiling. Remember last week, Chelsea Green said she had a friend that she was getting introduced to New Day that she thought they would get along with just great. And Ethan Page has Tozawa up for Ego's Edge. We'd like you all to meet the newest member of your boys, the New Day. A man that knows a thing or two about a corrupt GM out to get him. Welcome the new muscle around here. The guy with the tightest tits in the game. Big E-Go Ethan Page. Big E, I can't wait to be your new headache. Because we're going to give Raw a brand new day that makes them green with envy and kills them with a smile. We're taking this place over.
Becky. You know I've done this before, you know. But never like this. Because now I'm gonna end your little US Open challenge once and for all. We've only ever done this dance once before, but at SummerSlam, it is going to be the first night of Bullet Club's takeover of Raw, and it starts with the Bullet Mommy winning the United States title. Consider this your one warning, but at SummerSlam, we can do this the easy way, or please, we can do this Mommy's way.
Alright, it is time for some women's action coming up next here on Raw. As out first, making her way to the ring, Wren Sinclair, who has been kind of flying under the radar around here, but we've only gotten to see her have a few matches ever since she broke away from the Kaz Dojo. Has been doing her own thing, which, you know, I think it's an upgrade for anyone that gets away from Frankie Kazarian. Me personally. I say that as I'm not about to be stuck with him for God knows how long. As Wren Sinclair makes her way down to the ring. Has a big match tonight going one-on-one with the woman that is going to be challenging and so now here they come to the ring. Not only is it going to be the woman challenging Jordynne Grace for the Ring of Honor, or for the WWE Women's World title at SummerSlam, but she is also the Ring of Honor Women's World Champion. One of the heads of the scapegoats, and oh god, look at him with the gold all together. Nathan Frazier and Liv Morgan with their new business manager Kiana James by their side. Remember, Kiana James has said that she is going to ensure that Jordynne Grace loses the WWE Women's World title. That she is going to be the one involved in it. She's gotten Liv Morgan this match at SummerSlam, and tonight Liv getting a bit of a warm-up after last week where herself, Raquel, and Kiana knocked off Jordynne Grace, Wren Sinclair, and Thea Hale in 6-woman tag team action. Liv and Nathan making their way to the ring. Titles around both their waists. Let's take a look at that. So, without further ado, Wren Sinclair and Liv Morgan going one-on-one. Here we go. Whoa, Wren coming in. Liv going into the legs, though. Remember, Liv Morgan this upcoming weekend. Ring of Honor Best in the World is going to be defending that title against Hikaru Shida. So be sure to tune into that this upcoming Saturday, November 14th. Or no, not this Saturday. Next Saturday, rather. November 21st. Correct myself on that one. Or 22nd, whatever day it is. 22nd. 22nd. Big knee to the head there from Wren Sinclair. Down the Ring of Honor champion. Liv Morgan pulling herself back up to her feet now. Wren has got a hold of her now. Wren Sinclair sends her off the ropes, goes for a drop kick. And Liv with a big flying drop kick of her own. Sinclair goes down now. Liv Morgan picking her back up to her feet here. And Liv Morgan chopping away at her here. Forearm strike. Chops her again. Grabs onto her now. Liv with Wren off the ropes. Drop toe hold. Taking her down. Walking across the back. And into a big flying drop kick again. Liv Morgan now grabs a hold of her, getting her back up to her feet here. Liv Morgan gets caught now. Wren Sinclair taking her down here. Wren Sinclair ducks her, taking her down, covering the Ring of Honor Women's Champ into a cover. But Nathan Frazier breaking it up. And now Sinclair's got a hold of her here. Wren Sinclair with the champ up. And suplex taking her down. Morgan down now. Wren Sinclair stomps her in the back of the head. Oh, and Kiana James, Liv's business advisor, getting herself ejected from the match. But Nathan Frazier sending Wren back into the ring. Kiana getting herself thrown out. Call it strategy. Call it whatever you will. I thought I was about to buy Wren enough time here. Wren Sinclair goes for a drop kick. Liv Morgan, big kick there. Chopping away at her now. Forearm strike. Chops her back into double knee face breaker. Takes her down. Liv Morgan now with Wren Sinclair. Pulls her in. Takes her down into a cover now. Liv covering Wren Sinclair here for the 1, for the 2, for the no. And now Sinclair's got her. Taking her down. Liv Morgan down now. Wren Sinclair telling her to get back up to her feet here. And Wren Sinclair, big kick into the back. Rolls Liv Morgan over here. Sinclair into a cover now on Liv for the 1, 2. Kick out from Liv Morgan. And now Wren turns her over with a kick here to Liv. Nathan Frazier up on the apron as Wren kicking the midsection of Liv. Liv ducks out of the ring now as the referee. Working on fixing the turnbuckle pad here as Wren. Wait a minute. Wren Sinclair. Double axe handle to Liv. Liv Morgan down. Nobody home. Wren out of the way. Forearms are Liv out of the way of Wren. Enziguri there. Liv knocks down Wren. Getting her back up to her feet now. Liv Morgan grabs a hold of her now and throws her back into the ring. Liv Morgan going up to the top rope now. Liv Morgan gonna look to fly here. Sinclair getting back up to her feet. Liv Morgan flies in with a drop kick. Into an elbow drop. Sinclair down here. Liv Morgan picking her back up to her feet now. Liv Morgan forearm strike connects. Wren Sinclair collides with her now. Wren grabs a hold of her here. Wren Sinclair pops up into Hurricane Rana. Down goes Liv. Getting her up back to her feet now. Wren Sinclair into a clothesline. Follows up another one. Here we go. Wren Sinclair clotheslines Liv again. And Liv into the corner now. Wren Sinclair grabs a hold of her. Picks Liv Morgan up. Body slamming her down. Wren Sinclair going up to the top rope here. Sinclair gonna look to fly. Here we go. Wren Sinclair. Perch for takeoff. No. Nobody home. Liv Morgan's got her right where she wants her now. Liv sizing her up now. And Liv Morgan with no. Was going for Oblivion. Wren countered. Wren's got her. Taking her down. Seatbelt style cover. 1, 2. No. Near fall there. Wren nearly pulling off a huge upset. And now Wren Sinclair with Liv Morgan by the back of the head here, taking her towards the ropes. Wren Sinclair now Whoa, went for a super kick. Liv Morgan swinging her around into oblivion. Cover now from Liv on Wren for the 1, 2, and 3. Liv Morgan picking up the victory. Big win there for Liv at that, knocking off Wren Sinclair this evening. The Ring of Honor Women's Champ picks up the dub. Fairly dominant fashion as well. Wren Sinclair had a few flurries of hope in there, though, that's for sure. A couple moments where it looked like she might get it done. But in the end, Liv Morgan, the Ring of Honor Women's Champ, picking up the win and the momentum. Liv knocks off Wren tonight. Big win there for Liv. And Nathan standing tall. We got more coming up here on Raw up next. We're going to be hearing from the World Tag Team Champions. But who would I to be to deny such a disgusting show of affection? Love is disgusting. Except my love. My love's adorable. Hardy Boys. We did this match 5 months ago. Dream match for the ages. Lucha Bros versus Hardy Bros. Generational tag teams. And you two overcame us at WrestleMania. But now, the tables are turned, as they say. We are the champions and you are the challengers. And Hardy Boys, we will fight you again. But this time, it will be the opposite from WrestleMania. Because the Lucha Bros will be World Tag Team Champions forever. And we will have Cero Miedo with this rematch. Alright, well, up next we've got some more singles action on the women's side of things. As here comes Fearless Nikki Bella making her way down to the ring with Miss Money in the Bank and the woman she will be teaming up with at SummerSlam, Lola Vice, by her side. Nikki Bella making her way down to the ring tonight. Big singles matchup for her, taking on one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. So, Nikki Bella makes her way down to the ring. Former Divas champion looking to prove she's still got it. As here come the WWE Women's Tag Team Champs. With matching attires, finally, as well, sort of. More matching than they've been in pretty much since their inception as a duo. Glitz and Glamour. Blake Monroe and Tiffany Stratton, T&B, making their way to the ring. Tippy and Blakey making their way to the ring. It's going to be Blake Monroe in action tonight. The woman who, on any other night, I think would have beaten Becky Lynch for that United States title just a couple of weeks ago. She seemingly had Becky beat, but Becky was able to just slip away with the win. So, Blake Monroe with arguably the biggest matchup of her career, taking on a Hall of Famer in Nikki Bella right here on Raw. Here tonight on the road to SummerSlam. Let's do this. So, Bella and Monroe, one-on-one. Here we go. Whoa! Nikki Bella out of the gate with a spear. Nikki Bella grabbing hold of Blake Monroe here. Nikki Bella launching her across the ring. It's the elbow on her now. Nikki's got her down here. Nikki Bella goes for a kick. Blake Monroe goes for a headbutt. That's Nikki Bella swinging her around by the arm now. Nikki's got a hold of her here. Nikki Bella Oh, Blake Monroe rolls through and kips up, swings back around, cartwheels over, takes it around, has the arm. And now Blake Monroe, no, Nikki Bella swinging it around, Nikki Bella. The arm of Blake Monroe here, Nikki Bella. No, Monroe swings back around, has her by the head. And now Nikki swings it around to the waist of Blake Monroe here. Nikki Bella with the waist locked on Monroe. Monroe with an arm drag now, takes her down into a side headlock. Blake Monroe getting her back up to her feet now. Blake Monroe with Nikki back to her feet here. Nikki Bella trying to fight back into it here. Nikki Bella swinging it around now, has the arm of Monroe. Nikki Bella with Blake Monroe by the arm. Blake Monroe trying to get out of it here. Nikki Bella, though, wrenching her down onto her knee. Monroe. It looks like Tiffany slid a chair into the ring just in case Blake needed it here. Now, the referee trying to get rid of the chair as Blake Monroe trying to take down the Hall of Famer. Takes out the legs. And into a bulldog. Pulling the hair along the way. Blake Monroe getting her back up to her feet now. Blake Monroe kicking away at her now. Knocking back Nikki Bella. Swinging wheel kick here. Coming off the ropes. Nikki Bella grabs her though. Nikki. Blake's got hold of her by the midsection here. Blake Monroe. Nikki Bella now rolls her through into a cover. Blake Monroe. Cover on Bella. No. Nikki Bella turns it over. Jackknife cover. 1, 2. No. Blake Monroe swinging it back around here. Monroe. Backslide to Nikki. For the 1. No. That's the ropes now. Blake Monroe clotheslines her out of the ring. As the referee starting the count here. And Blake Monroe. Nikki Bella sliding back into the ring now. Blake Monroe runs in. Whoa. Nikki Bella taking her down here. Blake Monroe rolls Nikki through now into a cover here. Blake Monroe, 1. No. Bella kicks out. And now Blake Monroe. Wait a minute. Oh, Nikki collides with the referee. Hurricane Rana. Blake Monroe's got a hold of her now. Blake Monroe. Oh my God. Bouncing the Hall of Famer off the turnbuckle. Rolls her through. Small package now on Nikki. Blake Monroe for another cover. 2. No. Nikki Bella still staying in it here. Blake Monroe kicking away at her. Drop kick there from Nikki to Blake Monroe. Monroe rolls out of the ring now. Nikki Bella got onto the leg now. Blake Monroe is down here. Nikki Bella grabs a hold of her now, getting her back to her feet here. Nikki Bella sends her into the steps. Goes for the kick, Monroe. Headbutt attempt. Nikki Bella with the fearless forearm. Laid her out, though. Nikki Bella, wait a minute. Nikki doesn't fly like this very often. Flying splash out to the outside. Referee starts the count again at 1, 2 count. Count of 3 now. Nikki's got a hold of her here. Nikki, snapmare into. Leaps over the steps. Jumping neck breaker. Taking down Blake Monroe. Down Blake Monroe. No. Referee the count of 4 now. Is wait a minute. Blake sent back into the ring. Nikki following suit. Getting her back up to her feet now. Nikki Bella with Blake Monroe. Up on the shoulders. Rack attack! Connecting to the glamour. And now Blake Monroe in trouble. 1, 2. Nikki Bella nearly getting her, but Blake Monroe kicks out. Now Nikki's going up top here. Nikki Bella gonna look to fly. The elbow drop. Blake Monroe out of the way now. Blake Monroe gets swung around. Nikki Bella's got her. Blake Monroe countering. Blake Monroe has Nikki now pulling her in up on the shoulders. And Blake Monroe with a rack attack of her own. Do a cover now on Nikki for the 1, 2. No. Blake Monroe is kicking Nikki Bella down here. Blake Monroe. Oh, the drop kick there, taking her down here. Nikki Bella Goes for her now. And now Blake Monroe. No. Gets caught. Nikki with the Bella Buster. Going back up. I don't know if I've ever seen Nikki Bella fly this much. She goes for the elbow. Blake Monroe out of the way, though. And Blake Monroe scoops her on her shoulders for Mayday. Into the cover. 1, 2. No. I don't know why the referee counted slow. I don't think she got hit. It's Blake Monroe kicking away at Nikki Bella now. Nikki Bella's down. Nikki Bella now taking her down here. Blake Monroe goes down. Nikki Bella into a cover off that. For the 1, 2. No. Blake Monroe kicks out. Blake Monroe stomped in the head now. Nikki Bella kicking away at the head. Monroe is down now. Blake Monroe pulling herself back up on the apron here. Nikki Bella now taking down Blake Monroe. Going to the top rope herself now. Blake Monroe into a big missile drop kick. There's a hold of her, getting her back up to her feet now. Blake Monroe kicking away at her here. Going for the wheel kick now. Nikki Bella goes for a slap. Blake Monroe scoops her up again. Hits her with her own rack attack again. And now Blake getting Nikki back up here. And Blake Monroe pulls her in. And hits the future shock. Into the cover. Blake Monroe for the 1, 2, 3. Blake Monroe beating a Hall of Famer tonight in Nikki Bella. Just like that. Just like that. So, Glitz and Glamour picking up a lot of momentum. Picking up a lot of momentum on the road to SummerSlam. Nikki and Lola are going to have to try and regroup and figure this out somehow. As you can just feel the anger coming off Lola Vice out there on the outside of the ring. But T&B with the win for tonight. We got more action coming up on Raw here in just a few moments' time. Alright, you know what? How has no one thought to do this yet? Joe Hendry!
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry.
That should have worked. Where is he? Oh, God! Better luck next time, Bronson. Better luck next time. Alright, well, it is our second to last matchup of the night. It is some more singles action. As here comes Big Jim to the ring. Jimmy Uso ready for some singles action tonight. Jimmy Uso all on his own. We saw him give a heartfelt apology last week to his brother Jay. Said, you know what? I may not deserve your help, but I just want to clear the air between us. It was a very genuine apology. It was a very mature apology from Jimmy. And Jay didn't say anything. He didn't accept it. He didn't deny it, though, either. But Jimmy tonight has got to walk in all alone against his little brother. We're going to see how that goes for him here in just a moment. So Jimmy steps into the ring, and here tonight he finds himself going up against one half of the Forsaken in Solo Sikoa. Last week on NXT at the Great American Bash, we had Journey Fatu drop the Evolved title in the winner-take-all unification match to Ricky Saints. Journey Fatu now officially part of Raw permanently. Gone from the NXT roster. So, Solo and Jimmy one-on-one. Now look, I know we've all seen it at the announce table. We gotta address it. The elephant in the room. Corey Graves is back at the commentary desk in LS 11 Universe. It's exciting, isn't it? As here we go. Whoa! Solo taking down his big brother out of the gate. Taking him down now. Solo Sikoa kicks away at him again. Solo. Leg drop now. Has him down here. Solo Sikoa. Grabs a hold of him now. And Solo goes for him. Jimmy, hold on. Trying to fight back to his feet now. Jimmy Uso. With a big punch to the midsection. Right hook into the head now. Jimmy. Knocking back Solo here. Jimmy Uso. Throwing Solo. Referee gets caught in the crossfire. Big bulldog there to Solo Sikoa. Journey Fatu now yelling at him. Trying to distract him here. Solo getting back to his feet here. Solo Sikoa taking him down into a cover on Jimmy Uso. For the one. Kick out from Jimmy. Jimmy getting him back up to his feet now. Jimmy Uso chopping away at him here. Chops him back now into the corner. Big clothesline taking him down. Jimmy stomping away at Solo here. Almost Randy Orton-esque stomps there for a moment. Goes for the headbutt. Ends up having to kiss the canvas as Solo kicks him in the head. Solo Sikoa now grabbing Jimmy Uso. Picking him back up. Double axe handle. Into the back. Taking him down now. Solo Sikoa. Jimmy grabs him, sweeping at the leg now. Jimmy Uso's got him down. Taking him back up to his feet here. Jimmy with a chop. And now Jimmy with double super kicks to Solo. Pulls him over now. Jimmy covering Solo Sikoa for the one. For the two. No. Getting him back up to his feet now. And Jimmy Uso goes for a right hook. Solo's got him. And spinning Solo. Taking him down. Sikoa telling Jimmy to get back up to his feet now. Solo Sikoa grabs him by the throat, looking for the spike early on here. Jimmy headbutts him though, taking him down. Goes for a super kick. Solo swings him around, kick to the midsection. Solo clotheslines him. Jimmy going down now. Solo Sikoa grabs a hold of him now. He's got Jimmy now, and Solo has the shoulder of Big Jim again. Jimmy Uso trying to answer back, trying to get back up to his feet here. Jimmy. Punch him in the midsection. A punch to the head, knocking back Solo. Jimmy Uso hits the ropes. Big elbow from Solo. Now Solo. Hold on. Solo with a jab to the midsection of his big brother. Jimmy tries to throw one back. Solo. And Jimmy now striking him. Here we go. Solo and Jimmy going back and forth here. Throws a shot. Solo countering. Solo. No. Jimmy. Super kick from Solo. It was a matter of time of who was going to throw the super kick first. As now Solo going up to the top rope here. Going to look to fly. Solo Sikoa. Here we go. Going to look to come in for. Went for a diving headbutt. Jimmy. Super kicked him there now. And Jimmy. Spear. Jimmy with a spear to Solo for the one. Two. Solo still in it. And wait a minute. Journey yelling at him now. And Journey just bought Solo the opening for the spike. One, two. Jimmy's still in it. Solo's coming in now, and Solo has Jimmy now. No, it's Solo who's going to headbutt the floor. Very thin layer of padding there between Solo's head and concrete as Jimmy dishing out another super kick. Now Jimmy kicking away at him here, kicking down Solo again. Jimmy going back into the ring now, and Jimmy flies out on the Journey. Jimmy looking at both men here, and Jimmy See Solo not getting up. Well, now Solo's getting up. And Jimmy flies out on the Solo. Jimmy Uso coming in like a house of fire right now. Referee restarting the count now. Back into the ring. Jimmy Uso now getting him back up here. And Jimmy. No, a counter from Solo. Solo Sikoa headbutt, taking him down. And a cover now on Jimmy Uso here. Solo Sikoa for the 1, for the 2. Kick out from Big Jim. Solo kicking him down, turning him over now. Solo Sikoa. Going up to the top rope now, and Sikoa gonna look to fly. Hitting the splash on Jimmy. Solo hitting an Uso splash of his own. 2, 3. Solo Sikoa knocking off his big brother tonight. You know, I'm really sorry that it wasn't Damian Priest he was getting a big singles win over, but he does knock off his older brother Jimmy. Like, 3 people will know what that's a joke about. So, big win there tonight. Solo Sikoa knocking off his big brother tonight. Oh my God! Solo and Journey just beating the hell out of Jimmy. Wait a minute! Wait a minute! It's Jay! Jay coming to his brother's aid! Spear to Solo! Spear to Journey! Hey, Oos! We're gonna see y'all's asses at SummerSlam. Yeet. Jay Uso coming to his brother's aid. The Usos reuniting here tonight on Raw. And it's official. The Usos and the Forsaken at SummerSlam. Our main event just a few moments away. Everyone's been asking me for the last couple of weeks, ever since what happened last week where Danhausen proclaimed we were going to have a very evil street fight at SummerSlam, or he called it Summerfest because he's a little dumbass. And we've all known that for a while though, haven't we? Everyone's been asking me, buddy, you brilliant leader, the Silver Bullet of Bullet Club, the leader of Bullet Club Monday Night Raw, leader of the Gorillas. How do you feel about that? How do you feel going into a very evil street fight at SummerSlam? Well, I'll tell you, I haven't talked about it much because I don't care. It's Danhausen. Little twerp wouldn't have any wins to his name if it wasn't for me. I've handed him every win he's gotten since he got here to WWE a few months ago, when he decided he was going to name himself my best friend and put himself in Judgment Day with Rhea and I. So yeah, naturally, I'm going to mop the floor with him at SummerSlam, and you're going to see the last of Danhausen once and for all. It's not going to be very nice. It's not going to be very evil. In fact, it's just going to be the stepping stone on the road to Buddy Murphy, WWE Champion. Simple as that. And when we leave SummerSlam, Rhea's going to have the Women's United States title. I'm going to be getting ready to go to Crown Jewel Perth and challenge for the WWE title. And Tama Tonga and Tongaloa, they're going to be getting ready to challenge for the World Tag Team titles. And it's going to be our golden night. The same way that the AEW lads have gotten all their belts now. The same way that the TNA lads are going to get all their belts soon. And the same way that the Ring of Honor lads are going to get all their belts in the near future. Bullet Club's taken over the wrestling industry, one company at a time. And it's my opportunity to lead us through Monday Night Raw. Alright, folks, well, we've got some more singles action coming up next here on Raw. It is our main event of the evening. As here comes the WWE Champion to the ring. John Cena carrying the title above his head. John Cena tonight. He called for this matchup. Adam Pearce refused to step down. Refused to back down. So, Cena's made his way to the ring. And here comes his opponent. Scrap Daddy making his way down to the ring. Adam Pearce making his way down to the ring. The mentor of Austin Theory makes his way down to the ring. So let's do this. Cena and Pearce one-on-one here in the main event. And Cena, whoa, went for a clothesline. Adam Pearce. Pearce bringing that old school, good old-fashioned wrestling into this one. Swings through, kicking Cena in the midsection. Adam Pearce recently celebrated 30 years in the wrestling business, by the way. Cena kicking him now. Now John Cena clotheslines him, taking him down. Drops the elbow on him now. Pearce is down. That's the thing. We've seen Pearce has still got some left in the tank. We've seen that from him a few times now when he stepped in the ring in the LS11 universe. We've seen that Adam Pearce can still go in this ring. Maybe just not on a full-time basis. Cena now. Look out. Cena ducks him. Uh-oh. John Cena with Adam Pearce up on his shoulders. Adam Pearce avoiding getting taken down for the AA for now. Cena headbutts him, though, and John Cena right hook knocking him down. And now Cena. Hold on. Oh! Tried to say you can't see me, but Adam Pearce said, actually, I can, John. As Adam Pearce following to the outside of the ring here. Adam Pearce thrown into the announce table here, and Adam Pearce, no, Cena with the elbow. Cena clotheslining the hell out of him now. Right in front of our commentary trio. It's John Cena now. Powerbombing Pearce across the table. Throwing him back into the ring now. John Cena following after him here. Gets back into the ring. And Cena. Oh my God! Kicking Pearce in the head. John Cena putting the boots to him now. And Cena kicking on the legs now. Pearce, though, into a clothesline of his own. Adam Pearce. Shoulder blocks him now. And Adam Pearce goes for the elbow. Cena. Crossbody. Now Cena. Here we go again. You can't see me. Adam Pearce hits the ropes. 5-knuckle shuffle. Cena turning him over now, picking him back up to his feet here. And John Cena with Adam Pearce now up on his shoulders. Oh, going for an AA. Adam Pearce fighting out of it. And Pearce with an inside cradle suplex to Cena. Into the cover now. John Cena's down. Adam Pearce. 1, 2, no. Pearce now getting Cena back up to his feet here. And Adam Pearce going for it. No. Went for the pile driver. Cena countered. Now Cena. No. Pearce answering back here. Adam Pearce forearm to Cena. Now here we go. Cena slapping him. Pearce is not backing down. I think the way Cena was fully expecting him to. Pearce and Cena going back and forth right now. John Cena throws a chop. Adam Pearce. Adam Pearce with a headbutt. Picking Cena back up to his feet now. Adam Pearce with Cena. Gets him in the corner now. Adam Pearce putting Cena up on the top rope now. And Adam Pearce. Wait a minute. Rail connecting now. Adam Pearce. Whoa! An avalanche pedigree. Pepsi plunge to Cena. 1, 2, no! Adam Pearce just nearly pinned the WWE Champion. Something that no one has done in one-on-one action. No one's been able to do in one-on-one action to Cena in quite some time. Cena dropping Pearce, though. Now Pearce, no, Cena countering. John Cena ducks him. Shoulder block. Follows it up with a second one. And now John Cena's got him up. He's got him down. And now Cena. You can't see me one more time. 5-knuckle shuffle to Adam Pearce. Cena, what is he doing now? Cena going over to the announce table and clearing it off. Cena scooping up on his shoulders here, and John Cena. Oh my God! Grabbing onto Pearce now. John Cena. John, I think you've made your point. Through the table goes Pearce. Cena just stomping away at him at this point. Brings the knee into the jaw of Adam Pearce. And again. And again. Oh my God, look at the face of Adam Pearce. Cena is just making sure to spill Pearce's blood all over the canvas right now. John, you've done enough. Cena power bombs him. Pearce is, he's bleeding all over the canvas here. Cena making just a point out of it at this point. Locking in the STF. Tells the referee, don't you dare call it. Cena. AA to Pearce. And a second one. John Cena just puts the arm over him. The final ounce of disrespect there to Adam Pearce as Cena gets the win. Good God. John Cena wins. He does it. He beats Adam Pearce. Message clearly sent to Austin Theory. Cena just obliterated him. Pearce tried his damnedest, but right around here is the point where we realized it wasn't. It wasn't happening. Just like that. John Cena with the win. That's going to do it tonight, folks. Until next time, everybody. I've been Xander, and that was Universe. On a Thursday, I got this done, by the way. Special thanks to $10 above Patreon backers JJ Gyllenhaal, Tech Nizzle, Harry Willetts, and Jeremy Burt. Patreon is the best way to support me directly, and joining you get LS11 member Nitro, Let's Play content, early access to Sanctuary videos, and more.